Assalamualaikum. Hi, I am Zulhilman Adib from class L2A, and today we're gonna talk about solving problem by using matrix. Matrix is arrangement of numbers in column and rows. When we use matrix, sometimes it is easy for us to manipulate the data, to control the data, and we can know which data in which area we want to use it. Especially in my course, engineering, sometimes we use matrix in our daily lives. Like in my subject, learning electronic circuit analysis, we usually use matrix to solve our problem. I don't want to talk too much. Let's jump to the question. Soipak.
Everyone, so we are going to start our presentation with task 1, which is we're going to break down and explain how to solve the matrix equation. So the given equation is 2a minus 3b minus 4c equal to 0. First of all, we are provided with these matrices. So our first step is we are going to substitute the matrices into the equation, which is 2a minus 3b and minus 4c equal to 0. After that, we multiply with each multipliers in the equation. So for the calculation, we are going to show you in the slide. After the multipliers, we are going to sum up all of the matrices into a new equation, and after that we can have the answer at the end of the calculation.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Safwan. So I'm going to explain task 2, which the task 2 will given to us is about Mr. Azman want to book hotels from 3 different hotels, which the first one is Swiss Bell Hotel, the second one is AC Hotel, and the third one is Lama Sentosa Hotels. So the information is as following. Okay, so for the question 1, they ask us to form a matrix of these informations. So from this information, we can see that we know that the Swiss Bell Hotels include tax but not breakfast, while the AC Hotel includes both tax and breakfast. Third one, Lama Sentosa Hotel does not include neither tax nor breakfast. So from this information, we can create the matrix form itself. Let represent the information using variables. So we put S as the Swiss Bell Hotels, A as AC Hotel, and L as the Lama Sentosa Hotel. After that, we let the tax and breakfast as the determining factors for the total price. Now we know that since there are some hotel that include tax and some hotel does not include breakfast, so we can use binary forms. So we put 1 as include and 0 as exclude. So this is the equation we were given. Okay, so from these equations, the first matrix represent the presence and absence of tax and breakfast given from the information above of each hotel. The second matrix is the variables or contain variables, tax and breakfast that influence the pricing, and the resulting matrix represent the total price from these equations.
Alright, my name is Azrul Zuhaily bin Kamal Zamani. I am here to present the calculations that we have done in order to determine the best hotel that Mr. Azman should. Okay, so first and foremost, we have the Swiss Bell Hotel with the initial price of 551 ringgit and 22 cents. Now, if you look at the parameters, the price has already come with the 18% tax, so we do not need to include that in our calculations. But since Mr. Azman is planning on a 2-day stay, we have to take into account that he's going to have breakfast twice. So, in the final calculation, it will be 551 ringgit and 22 cents plus 36 ringgit times 2. So the final price will be 620 ringgit and 22 cents. Now moving forwards to the AC Hotel. Now tax and breakfast is both included in this price hold. So the final price will stay at 627 ringgit and 92 cents. And last but not least, we have the Lama Sentosa Boutique Residence, pricing at 461 ringgit and 20 cents. Now, tax and breakfast is not included in this price, so we have to calculate that by ourselves. So first, we have to calculate 18% of 461 ringgit and 20 cents, which will amount to 83 ringgit and 2 cents. Now, breakfast is twice, so we can multiply that by 2 to get 70 ringgit. The final calculation will be 461 ringgit 20 cents plus 83 ringgit 2 cents plus 70 ringgit to a final price of 614 ringgit and 22 cents.
from all the prices we got from all the hotels, we know that Mr. Azman should book the Lama Sentosa Boutique Residence as its cheapest option among the 3 hotels. Even though he will need to pay additional 80% tax and breakfast charges, but the total cost is still cheaper compared to those Swiss Best Hotel and AC hotels. This makes it the best choice for maximizing saving while still enjoying his holidays. That concludes our presentation for task 2.
Okay, so for question 3, I will explain about the solution and explanation for question 3. So based on question 3, it asks us to apply matrices application in real life form. For this question, the real life situation that we've given is at a local grocery store, 3 customers purchase bread, milk, and eggs with varying quantities. There are 3 customers. Customers A bought 2 loaves of bread, a carton of milk, and 3 cartons of eggs for 16 ringgit. And for customer B, he bought a loaf of bread, 2 cartons of milk, and a carton of eggs for 10 ringgit. And for the third customer, he bought 3 loaves of bread, 2 cartons of eggs, and 2 cartons of milk for 19 ringgit. How do we calculate how much the price for each product? Using a matrix, firstly we need to do an equation for each customers. We've made 2x plus y plus 3z equal to RM16, and for customer B, x plus 2y plus z equals to RM10, and for customer C, 3x plus 2y plus 2z equals to RM19. So we let bread equal to x, milk equal to y, and egg equal to z. Then after we get those equations, we need to transpose those equations into matrix form. So when we get the matrix form, we need to find the determinant first. After we find the determinant, we need to find determinant for each variable, which is determinant for x, determinant for y, and z. So after we find 3 determinants, x, y, and z, we need to divide those determinants by the original determinant so that we can get the x and y and z unknown. So after we solve it, we'll get x equal to RM 3 ringgit and 29 cents, y equal to 2 ringgit and 40 cents, z equal to 2 ringgit and 43 cents. That means that x is a loaf of bread is equivalent to 3 ringgit and 29 cents, and 1 carton of milk equal to 2 ringgit and 14 cents, and 1 carton of eggs equal to 2 ringgit and 43 cents. Okay guys, after all the presentation, we have reached at our ending. We hope you guys can get something from our presentation. We start with Nafe, Azrul, Adi, and lastly with Wan Hakim. I hope, even though it is a little bit, I hope you guys can get something from our presentation. That's all from us. Thank you.